Hey, what is up, my people? Sonic Speed 123606 here, and we are back with another action figure review. This time, it is the Overwatch Ultimates, Ana and Soldier 76. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we will take a quick look at the packaging. Unfortunately, I had unboxed this in my first couple drafts, so this is going to be a little bit awkward, but we'll get it figured out. So right over here, we have Ana with her sniper rifle, and over here, Soldier 76, Overwatch Ultimates at the bottom. You've got your icons and logos, warning this is not for children 3 years and younger. And up top, you've got the Overwatch Ultimates and the Overwatch logo. Over here, you've got your icons of Ana being a support class and a damage class for Soldier 76. On the back here, you've got a short little bio. Over here, you've got Ana and some technical data, some Soldier 76 technical data, and you've got all these figures, each sold separately. I already covered Ana and I already covered Farah and Mercy, excuse me. And so, yeah, we already did that. Right here at the bottom, we've got your barcodes and stuff, and over here you've got your icons, and that is pretty much it for the packaging. And while I was doing that, the figures fell down, so I apologize for that. This is very unlike me. So anyway, we are going to get started with Soldier 76 right here. Based on his look, you've got his classic armor, the classic red, white, blue, and gray. And of course, because of the war, and because he's a vigilante, he decided to wear a mask to cover his scarred face. So that's pretty much his story. And right on the back here is his iconic number 76 on the jacket. So this is very, very cool. Alright, so let's get into articulation for this figure. Up here, he's got turns, his head rotates, but not very much up and down movement. Over here, his arms can rotate 360, I believe, so, and they can move up to this point. And it's still going to take a little bit of time to warm up, but it looks like the arms can bend at about 90 to 80 degrees, so there's that. The same thing goes for the other arm. And his hands will rotate and are interchangeable with these, so yeah, that's very cool. You just plug them in to the appropriate side, and there you go. Around here, he's got some waist articulation. He can turn his chest from side to side, and over here, up and down, right here. Not very much hip rotation, but he does have some thigh rotation. You can rotate in such a way. So there you go. Right here, he's got knees that'll bend at a 180 degree. And for ankles, all you can really say is that they bend at a certain angle, and as such, like that. And he does come with a few accessories, like his iconic blaster, so that is very cool. And he's got a small blast effect. You can just plug it into the bottom of this, as these are what are called his Helix rockets. Very cool in the game. And so that is pretty much it for the Soldier 76. But in the Overwatch universe, we know him as Jack Morrison, a former commander of Overwatch. This will be incorporated into my Injustice novelization, and I like it to go on the record and say that he joins the citizens of Gotham against Superman in the Injustice universe. So he fights for Batman, basically, And at the end of the Injustice Year 5 comic book and the video game, he is appointed Commissioner of Gotham City's Police Department. So that is how I think of it. The reason being that in year 2 of the comics, Commissioner Gordon died due to cancer. Spoiler alert for those who haven't read it. So that is pretty much it for Soldier 76. Let's put him off to the side here, and I will move on to Ana. So with her, you've got her with this mask, not under a cloak, so there's not very much to say about it. It just looks like her classic armor, but a different color scheme and a mask. So you've got the iconic black and light blues with purples. So it's very, very cool. And she does come with a few accessories as well. She's got her sniper rifle, usually that fires either healing or death pellets. So you've got this blast effect here. And of course, she's got her sleep dart pistol, so that's how it works. Or that could be for the nano boost. I don't know what it is, but that's okay. So let's move on to the articulation of the character. So there's just a little bit of head rotation. And pretty much the cloak is the only thing that moves. So not very much rotation there, and I can't exactly make it go down and up. So that's pretty much a failure there. But oh well, it'll still look good. The arms, once again, they're going to need some warming up, but they'll go up to a certain point right here. Here. The hands will rotate, and the arms will bend at a 90-degree angle, I believe. Let me just get this rotated back properly. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, you'd have to rotate it at a 90-degree angle, I believe. And I see there's a little bit of waist articulation. You can move it up and down just a little bit. As long as you've got this cloak on, it's going to be a little challenging. So not very much rotation in the hips. The chest, I'm not sure. So as far as I can tell, the only thing in the legs is maybe just a little bit of hip rotation, but I don't think that's possible, so I'm sorry about that. And at the bottom, you've got a little bit of knees, so they can bend at 180 or so, so you can have her kneeling. Right here, you can have her feet bend, and that's pretty much it for the Ana figure. And of course, you could interchange with these little hands right here. Very cool. Just plug them into the right side, and you're all set with the chic Ana. Maybe it's Shrike. I'm sorry if I got any of that wrong. So, in the Injustice universe, I like to think that instead of being shot in the eye by Widowmaker, she ended up getting caught in the blast in Metropolis and had her whole face with first, second, and third degree burns. So she decided to wear a mask to keep fighting the good fight. Behind the scenes, she is being hunted by Superman, as I have covered by Farah, as she is secretly fighting for Batman, although she's trying to stay neutral. So, that is pretty much it for this review of Soldier 76 and Ana. These are very cool figures, and I like to say that the only downside to some of these figures is that the hands can be a little bit stiff at first when trying to plug these blasters in. So I haven't tried it out with Ana yet, but I guess it doesn't really matter. And I will get these warmed up after this review, but I must say these are very, very cool figures. Only downside to Ana, once again, there's not very much articulation, but they compensate with a very cool sculpt, very cool. And let me go in for comparison with these figures, with the Chibi or Funko Pop Reaper. You've got that. You have the Funko Pop Reinhardt side by side with them, making it 3 wide, if you will. So that's pretty cool. Here you have the Dark of the Moon Ultimate Optimus Prime here with them. And just like I have done with a few others, we have them with the Last Night custom Megatron because of the paint scheme and the cardboard. But that is pretty much it for this action figure review. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this amazing action figure review. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face like a boss. And high fives around. Well, thank you guys, and I will see all of you dudes next time.